I'm going to share with you the single trait you need to be as successful as a copywriter in your first 4 months and how to speed run the zero to first client process in this very short video. And I know I haven't posted on here in a minute, but I'm going to be way more consistent with YouTube. I know I need to be, and that's my goal for the end of the year, is to be way more consistent on here. But out here in beautiful, beautiful sunny San Diego, California right now, we got this beautiful Pacific Ocean right behind us on this view. And I'm just going to talk to you guys a little bit right now about signing that first client. Going from literally absolute zero to that first client. And now the first thing I want to mention that I feel is very wrongly spread in this space is that your first client is going to be a dream 110K a month client. And this is a big myth that I think is spread very incorrectly. And if you try to go about signing your first client in this way, you're actually kind of, in a way, screwing yourself over. Because what will happen is you will start turning away opportunities like that because you don't think that it's the 10K a month client. But in reality, that smaller client is just a stepping stone towards the 10K a month client. Now, the reason that I say this is because it's so crucial to understand this as soon as you physically can in your journey as an entrepreneur, specifically copywriting, because that's what I talk about on this channel. You have to master that. Now, the way that you can do that is literally just convince your brain that when you are new, that you have nothing, right? You are in a state of, you're in a desert trying to find food, right? Do you think if you are stranded in a desert and you are starving, that I come up to you with a steak and you're gonna say, well, this is cooked medium well, I wanted it medium rare, I'm not gonna eat this. No, you're starving, you don't care. You would eat the leaf of this tree right here next to me if I gave it to you, if you were starving in the desert. So that's what you need to pretend in the beginning stages of copywriting. You are gonna start doing outreach and you're gonna start doing your daily deliverables. Let's say your daily deliverables is 50 DMs a day. That's like your own KPI that you set for yourself, right? Now, in that, maybe you get some people that respond, right? You get some no's, you get some left on reds, but maybe one person is like, I'm only down to do this on commission with you. And you know deep down inside that this person has 3,000 Instagram followers, they probably don't have an email list, they're not gonna get a ton of views on their content, so the services you're gonna provide them, most likely, might not actually make a sale. Maybe it's not the most qualified prospect, and maybe you have to learn that lesson that, prospects with 3,000 followers are not always the best people to reach out to. But maybe that client agrees to give you a video testimonial. That is going to change so much for you in your business and propel you so far. And you don't have other clients at this point, so why can't you do that work for them and step up the staircase? And the mindset of trying to go from like a 0 to 10K a month client right away like that, it will take so much longer than if you simply just start, work as hard as you physically can, take anything that comes your way, and then you'll get to the 10K a month client. That is what you need to be doing, and that is the mindset that you need to have. So, how do we actually implement everything I'm saying? Because everything I'm saying is great, sure, but I'm not just going to give you guys all this advice and tell you to go figure it out. I'm going to give you a direct way to implement it. If you don't have a client right now, in the next minute, you're going to know exactly how you're going to get your first client. And the only thing you're going to need to do is you're going to open your phone and you're going to go to your contacts app, right? And I want you to start thinking at this point, who do I know that's a business owner? And then you're going to reach out to every single person that you know in your phone contacts list that is a business owner and send them this simple text saying, hey, name, been writing a lot of copy lately and thinking I'm really going to start a business, do this full time. I'm looking to get some experience and a video testimonial. Could I do some free work for you in exchange for a video testimonial explaining you like my work, doesn't have to be anything crazy, 30 seconds max. If not, no worries, let me know if you know anyone that would be down for this, period. Send that. Nobody's gonna care because it's all people that you know, people that want to support and help you, and that is the easiest way to get your first client. You get a bunch of those videos, well now guess what? When the 3K a month client, which is, I would argue, kind of the first big step on that client acquisition staircase, comes to you, and they're like, okay, show me some testimonials, show me some proof of work. Well, now you have it, and now you are able to show them confidently that you can do the thing because you set your ego aside a little bit, and you got the experience and you did it the right way. And guess what? The people that take that route progress way, way, way faster. I had my first client within 3 days. 3 days of learning this process because I just acted on it. I just sent out texts. It's that easy. It's really all you need to do. Obviously, yeah, you're still sending your outreach and you're still shooting for those, actual big clients. But what's wrong with just gathering some testimonials? That's an amazing thing that you can do. If you have a website, you can throw them on there and then you could start, advertising that. But you need to understand that it is a lot bigger of a staircase than you think. And I don't mean a more intimidating, hard to climb staircase, but what so many people look at cold outreach and copywriting is they look at it as two giant steps, like two big blocks. One of them is I don't have a client, but I'm learning, and the next one is I'm making 10K a month. I want to challenge that perspective a little bit for you and make you think that maybe there's 45 steps in between each one of those. And if you can just climb up one every single day, you're going to be a different person in 3 months. So keep that in mind, and don't let yourself fall trapped to this, like, I'm going to turn away work in the beginning. Because, like, why would you? You get the experience, you grow, you learn, you excel, and then that person might refer you. You just don't know. Take as many shots as you can. Say yes as many times as you can. If you don't know it, figure it out along the way. That is the biggest piece of advice that I can give you. And as I always talk about on this channel, I do not have any sort of direct coaching. I like being the personal brand in this space that says, hey, I started doing this. This is exactly what I did to learn. And this is, I literally am a copywriter full time now. Like I've been doing this for 2 years now, and the education program that I bought in the beginning, which is Copy MBA, there's a link to it in the description. If you would like to take the exact same, if you want to copy exactly what I did to learn, you can do that. That link is down in the description. I'm really not trying to sell you anything here. I don't have my own coaching program or offer. I just like to point people in the direction of exactly how I learned. So if that interests you, that link is down in the description, and I hope this one was super helpful. All my socials are linked below. If you have any questions, give me an Instagram. I try to get back to them if they're actual copywriting questions, and help you all out for free as well. I also have my Telegram channel, which I'm trying to get more active back in, so that link is down in the description as well, and I will see you guys in the next video.